Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, OnlyFeehans. It's OnlyFeehans.
We're going. Great. Excellent. Welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans. This is episode 2. I'm Kerryn Feehan. I have COVID. I'm just kidding. I have been coughing a lot, though, and pretty congested, but I think it's just allergies. Change of season. It happens. This is Jared. He comes to the podcast, too. Say
What's up?
Okay. He's getting much closer to Ernest. He's afraid of dogs because... Why are you afraid of dogs again?
It's not that I'm afraid. My grandma's dog died, and I guess ever since then.
No,
I've just never
something happened. Like a dog bit him. He's lying right now. A dog bit him, and he's afraid of dogs. He gives off that weird "I'm afraid of dogs" energy. Like when he
I give off big
when he first goes to see Ernest, he acts like this. He's like.
Well, now for the audio podcast, she got up and.
No, don't do that.
And did like a T-Rex.
Don't do that.
arm.
People are watching this, obviously.
Everyone's watching.
But now I feel like Ernest is really soothing you and helping you to feel really confident and comfortable.
Calming me down, relaxing.
I got a blowout. Shout out to AJ at Dry Bar on Ludlow on the Lower East Side. She really crushed it. She really took her time. And yeah.
How's mine look?
It's irritating how cute your hair looks.
Is
like
it?
I
Really?
would love that haircut. Yeah.
Wow.
You look like a flapper from the 20s.
What's a flapper? See, that's when we would look up what a flapper is.
It's just like two huge vagina lips. It's no, it's like if your hair was like pinned down sort of, but it's so natural how it tucks behind your ears.
Is it?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't know.
Wow, interesting. I look like a girl.
If I put if I put bobby pins, I would give you a little bit of a different part, a little bit more over to the side, but then just all you need is bobby pins, and you don't even need hardly like just a little conditioner.
Yeah, I want.
See?
Oh,
so cute how it frames.
Hot,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, they were the prettiest girls. You don't see a lot of pictures of the fucking heifer flappers. Like, I'm sure they were at the parties.
Wow, you know your history.
No, I don't. I'm talking out of my ass. Someone's going to correct me. I can't wait. Actually, there were plenty of fat flappers. Please send me the articles. I want to learn. Like, I bet there was a secret underground fat flapper community. They all fucking hung out. Listen, Halloween's coming up. What are you going as?
Well, it's Hollow Weekend, actually.
Yep. Uh-huh. Please.
Halloween falls on a Saturday, which is pretty cool. Friday, first night out, I think I'm going to be a male nurse. I got the stethoscope. So that's pretty official, you know? And then everybody wants to hear their heartbeat. Or they want their heartbeat to be...
They want
to see if it really works.
You're planning on sexually assaulting women.
Well, no, they usually ask for
your heartbeat, babe. That's why would you get a stethoscope? What else? What is there to do with it?
You know, it's so funny. I was talking about this with my friend earlier.
Rape? What?
Yeah.
No.
It was when I was visiting him in University of Buffalo, and he didn't have a costume. He knew I was coming up for Halloween weekend. Didn't have a costume, and he borrowed mine the first night because I came at like 3, and he went as the male nurse.
Yes. And what did he do
and
all
he had
night?
The stethoscope, and all night, just all these girls asking him to hear their heartbeat.
Easy.
I was like, damn, I can't wait to wear that tomorrow.
What's a good girl version of that? You could be like, a girl could just be like, I'm a penis doctor.
I guess like if you're a cop, just be like,
right? Okay, you could be a
arrest
cop,
me,
like frisk somebody, or she could be like, I am a testicular cancer doctor, or like I'm on a hernia mission or something. Like I'm looking.
What was your best costumes? I think it's more of I don't know.
How are you just not even gonna wait for me to answer? What was my best?
Because I'm trying to think who gets more creative, men or women?
Women, of course. 9 times out of 10, you see a guy with a creative costume. The girl gave him that idea. That's a statistic.
Look that up. No, what was your best costume?
That's a well-known statistic. I've been a couple good things. What was I? I was Black Swan one year when I got wicked hammered and I passed out in front of Brother Jimmy's in Union Square. and I was hanging out with Chrissy Mayer, and she was dressed like a mermaid, and we were kind of palling around together that whole night. And then I face planted in front of Brother Jimmy's, and somebody came in and got her. And they were like, "Where's the mermaid? The black swan is down. She's fucked up." And then another year, I was dressed as Audrey Hepburn from Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I had like the whole I made fake bangs for myself, but like by I don't know midnight, the bangs were just pointing like straight forward. Like you try so hard to look hot Halloween night. You're like I spent like $100, and like that's when I was a waitress. That was a lot of money. Splurging on like getting all the accessories and the rings and like the pearls and all this bullshit, like fake shit but bullshit. And then like midnight, I fell in a pile of garbage on Park Avenue in front of it was Sushi Sama, whatever was right next to it, which I think might still be there. That French restaurant. What's it called? It doesn't matter.
You have to attach the images now when
I will. Yeah.
This.
Oh my god! Wait till you see my fat alky face. I was so bloated every day.
I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Yep. And they were like, "You want to work on Halloween?" I was like, "Sure," because you make bank and you can just be drunk the whole time. And you're like, "It's my character." Yeah, he's getting into it. Ernest is gay and proud.
Is he?
Yeah,
for him.
He's always been very comfortable in his sexuality. He's able to like please me in like certain physical ways, but it's never like a heterosexual way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we definitely spoon. Like we have a physical connection.
You do, right?
Yes.
It's interesting.
You guys do right now. It's very clear.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. You know what it is? I used to have a turtle, and then he ran away.
Turtles can't run anywhere. What do you talk? What happened?
It's a conspiracy that he got taken by a hawk, but he's still out there somewhere. We don't know. He just one day, my mom put him outside. The next, she came in screaming that he's missing, and he wasn't there.
Your mom just got rid of your stinky turtle. I'm telling you right now. Your mom was like, nobody's taking care of this stupid turtle.
No, that's the
I'm
thing.
over it.
We treated him so well.
How do you treat a turtle well? You feed it dirt and water it?
No, it's more than that. We would put him outside every summer. We would have a kiddie pool. And
how big was he?
We bought him in Chinatown, and they started out as a quarter. We bought 2.
You're supposed to eat them.
What?
Those turtles. Aren't you? Take him home and put him.
No. Have you ever eaten turtle?
No.
I would try turtle.
I would. Probably taste like alligator.
Yeah, you've had alligator?
Nope.
I've had alligator. It's pretty good.
Anyway, listen.
I don't know. That's my attachment with animals. That's what it is. I don't know. I like zoos. Zoos are pretty cool.
I was friends with this girl who chased a parakeet out of my house.
Why'd you have a parakeet in your house? Was it yours?
It was our pet. We had Pete, we had Snowball, and then we had lizards, and we had a fish tank. And one day, I think my mom just snapped, and she painted the basement and didn't take any of the animals out. And they all died from the fumes or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. All the fish floated, and all the lizards died. And
you better hope animal control doesn't listen to this podcast.
Well, they don't care about fish. Like, they weren't even tropical fish. They're like fucking minnows.
Have there been any new... I think there was a new fish that was discovered like a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's such a thrilling news story. Thanks for bringing it to everyone's attention. Go on.
It's pretty creepy what happened. How much is water of the earth? Do you know that number?
Oh, great. How much is water of the earth? Oh, great question. Johnny, can you look that up? What are you talking about? How much is water? How much water is
so
left?
Many fish.
Clean water?
That's why they don't care for fish as much.
It depends on what country you live in.
Oh,
right?
No, I'm just saying of the earth.
There's something on Netflix that's like the fucking water travesty. I can't even watch it. I can't wake up every day knowing like we're running out of water. Everybody knows exactly how thirsty I am.
There's gonna be a war for water.
Yeah.
That's what Kanye was saying that a few weeks back.
I can't. Well, then we
can't talk about another podcast on this podcast.
You're so Inception. You're so cool because you fucking listen to Kanye. You like what'd you put on your like Google like translator goggle like ear?
What is that?
Headphones. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. I don't care.
The Oculuses.
Yeah, somebody tried to get me to watch porn on one of those.
Have you ever?
I didn't like it.
You tried it? You watched it? I've only tried.
I didn't really give it a full shot, but I didn't like it. What I did see, I didn't like it.
I've only tried on Oculuses like once. I did not watch porn.
I did like this. There's a video. You can watch it. There's a video of me online I take like 5 bong rips and then I ride like this roller coaster like wearing the Oculus. And it's pretty. I think it's funny.
It's funny. That's pretty cool.
It's probably not though. But
what is it? Riding a roller coaster? You said.
Yeah, you can do a bunch of stuff.
Did you get like what's the word? Reflex? Like not gag reflex. That's not what I'm thinking. What's the word I'm looking for?
Jared.
What's the word that I'm like dizzy? Not dizzy, but like.
No, I was fine. I was wicked high. I took a nap after. It was exhilarating, sort of, and then I took a nap.
What's the word I was looking for, though?
I don't know, but you'll never find it. Moving on. They're beheading people in France. We have to, we can't just, do a podcast and they're, beheading people. We have to touch upon it. In case you didn't know, I just feel like even idiots like me should know that they're beheading people. When people are like, it's relax, everything's fine, everything's gonna be fine. It's yeah, but just in case you thought everything was fine, they're still beheading people.
It was in Notre Dame, right?
You guys had a fight about that while I was in the bathroom, and
we haven't figured.
Assumed that neither of you care clearly because you didn't look it up.
The first headline you type in on beheaded on Twitter. Top breaking: another knife attack in France. Woman beheaded inside Notre Dame church in Nice.
If you're beheading somebody with a knife,
terrorist arrested. So he was holding him for ransom, right? Is that what I read?
Yeah, whatever. So here's my question. If you're going to behead somebody, you do it with a knife. Are you slowly sawing it? Because if you're beheading, I think it should be one fell swoop. That's a beheading. With a machete or a guillotine. This guy had a knife.
I don't want to think about that. That's pretty gross stuff. I'm pretty
well, I mean, they say that the media is corrupt, and I'm like, this isn't accurate reporting at all.
Why is it inaccurate?
I'm thinking about beheading with a knife. He just hacked her fucking head off.
They should give more detail, if anything.
You should have looked. I told you to teach me about the beheading 5 hours ago.
I thought this whole podcast is you teaching me.
I'm teaching you how to act like a person, normal, and have conversations and hang out. But when I'm here's an article, read it, and then regurgitate it to me. You're my Cliff's Notes.
Like Spark Notes?
Yeah, except not good and not doing it and not helpful. And you're fired. And I'm sure somebody else is going to send me a great audition tape of why they would be better than Jared.
I did my first audition tape yesterday.
I don't care.
So cool.
What?
I'm so stupid. I thought you had to read the descriptions.
That's good. I'm glad. Somebody will find that charming. You're such a dumbass.
No.
Some fucking casting director isn't that cute? Oh, he's so stupid.
I realized after because I messaged. I hate to be annoying and asking multiple questions.
Oh, they're gonna hate you. This is how you act in front of. This is how you were at the show too. When you're sending back flat sodas.
What is?
But
there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with sending back.
But it's
so you're gonna get me for my opinion.
In addition,
is that right?
To other things too. It's not. It wasn't just a flat soda.
Yes, it was. Oh, okay. It was.
What else was something else bothered me that you did?
I was disrespectful to you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. No, it's just you are not. Every time we hang out, you're less annoying. But there have been when we were out to dinner. Oh my God, I've never seen someone. You would have thought you had Alzheimer's. You order like an 85-year-old man. I've never seen somebody need so much time.
No, I knew I wanted the pesto.
If you knew you wanted the pesto, why did it take you 15 minutes to order it?
It was a foreign menu. I've never seen the menu before. I like to take my time. I have trouble reading.
Well, maybe if you had read the article, you would have had practice reading today and you would have felt better about your reading skills.
You texted me an hour before as I'm driving in. But when am I reading it?
What did I say to him? Like, dude, learn about the beheading. And
you had all day. What'd you do today?
I fucking walked Ernest. I made steak.
Wow.
I worked out. I did some things. I had some phone calls. I sent some emails.
How was your week?
What's today? Friday. It was pretty good. I was at the stand last night. John Mulaney ran his monologue for SNL. It was really funny. I hosted. I was great, per usual. Everybody was great. We had
Every
fun.
time I see you, the shows are always having fun. If you're hosting,
They're always what?
they're always having fun.
Having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Who is?
The crowd.
That's right. Because I'm a pro.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. It was fun. I don't know. I feel like the vibe, everybody's trying to kill comedy. I was supposed to have a show on the 7th, and the mayor of Norwalk, which sounds like a fake thing.
Where is that?
But I guess he's real. Let's look him up. Johnny, look up the mayor of Norwalk, please. He rolled back Norwalk to like phase 3.
Where
or
is
whatever.
that?
Where's what?
Norwalk.
I'm saying it. I'm saying where it is. What do you mean? It's obviously a town in Connecticut.
Oh.
Fuck. Not to mention, I've been promoting a gig there for like 2 weeks, and you should be bringing me ginger ale and saying that gig looks great. There was a great flyer. It was me, Micah, and Tim McLaughlin. Yeah. Anyway, for whatever reason, I don't know why they make those decisions. Like maybe numbers spiked.
Why does he do that every time I scratch his head?
He's in love with you. He knows you're gay. He's just trying to like slowly draw you out of it. Like, so now they used to be able to have 100 people inside. Now they can only have 25. So it doesn't really make sense for us to make the trip, you know, when there were 3 comics on the show, but it just kind of stinks. It's like, who makes those decisions? And
the mayor of Norwalk.
I guess so. And like, what's his name?
Well, there's people above him.
That's not what Greg said.
Who's Greg?
I mean, not that there's not people above him, but he said it was the mayor who made the decision. I just need his first and last name, Johnny. As I just want to talk about him like I know him.
Harry Riley.
Harry Riling?
Rilling. Harry Rilling.
Harry Rilling? How do you spell his last
Why would
name?
you even give him this much credit? Why would you even give this much clout? He doesn't deserve any of this.
Well, I just want to know. I just want to talk to him about his decision making and like why is fun the first thing to go? You know what I mean? Like, why is group therapy?
Speaking of news,
you know, when the communal state of everybody's mind is pretty fucked up right now. Everybody's depressed and addicted to drugs and alcohol, and suicide is up. And like, sometimes you just need to get together and laugh about some stuff. So maybe factor that into the fucking decision once in a while. You know what I mean? What, Jared?
speaking of news,
What?
did you see this week
What
comedy clubs did? They sued
I
the
heard.
mayor of New York.
But what happened? So
That's just.
you
I just
can't
read the
do
headline.
that. You
I
can't
just read the
fucking do
headline.
that, Jared, because it's
What
so
do you-
fucking obnoxious. I can't
What
even tell
else
you.
do you need other than the headline? They've just started the process of suing them. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that, but that's
Bring it
like
up.
that's like a thing. That's like, you know, like
Did you? No, well, it just went
yeah,
in this
I knew.
week.
But who cares until there's an outcome?
You got what's still going on to stand. You should have inside scoop.
They're not talking about that.
They're not in on the.
And I'm not talking.
You probably
and
can't
I'm not
talk.
speaking
You're not speaking for them.
them.
Yeah, that's a good statement.
So I'm not just blowing. They're suing the city. Like what until
They're having very safe shows.
there's some like
You know,
forward
that they can have.
momentum or something, or like things have been decided. Otherwise, you're just like they're suing the city. I'm suing the city. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just,
like I don't know why they're not allowing entertainment. I don't understand it. I was at an open mic that they shut down in Washington Square Park.
Good.
The park.
now sometimes it's good.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like, get
Yeah.
those fucking punks. Those fucking you gutter punk.
But then I was hanging out at a show on a person's rooftop, like their apartment rooftop, and the cops came up, shut it down.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, like the show had someone watching the door too. If I was watching the door, I would have just walked away. They would have had to break in. They probably would have had to call, but I wasn't working the door. They had the wrong door person that show. But yeah, they came up like
You're
6
so
cops.
brave, Jared. I was just thinking that today.
How brave I am?
Yeah, I was like, oh, Jared's brave as fuck. I bet if he was the hypothetical door guy at a show, he would just fucking walk. He wouldn't even.
I would have walked away. Oh, you know what's so funny? Well, never mind. It wasn't that funny.
All right, so you're going as Doodle Bob.
Was it? Because I was thinking
Jared's
about
going
how
as Doodle Bob for Halloween.
How did
What's
we
his
get
name?
off track? Because I only gave one
You only gave one
costume for Friday. I only gave my Friday costume. I never gave my Saturday costume.
It's just like the way that you spoke right away bothered me. You're like, Halloween this year falls on a Friday. I'm like, why
Saturday.
is he talking like falls on a Saturday? But it's a Halloween weekend, and tonight being Friday, and you're going as Doodle Bob. Or Doodle.
That's the second night. I think I might perform in it.
Oh, what's tonight? What are you gonna wear tonight?
Male nurse.
Oh, right.
And then we got into
You're
the whole
so
thing.
forgettable. It's crazy.
Does he shed? He shed.
Yeah, there'll be some hair on your on your sweatpants. Oh no. Do you think Kohl's will take them back?
These are Nike.
This has been
They
my
sell
favorite
my Kohl's.
episode so far. I love our theme song. I love our intro. Little Frex is great.
It was great.
Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat
So
because I have
for
COVID.
the people at home,
COVID.
we'll attach my images of Doodle Bob. I'll send them. And I don't, you know what it is? The only reason I did it is because I had a piece of fence from when I built my backyard last year. I had an extra piece of fence that looked like a pencil.
You built your backyard?
Yeah, shout out to my man, Pat, who helped build my backyard.
What do you mean?
We built a deck and then we built fencing around.
You built a deck then.
my
A yard,
house-
there's a difference between a yard and a deck. A backyard is like grass.
We made
built
it
a
a
deck.
backyard.
You
We
built
built
a
a
deck.
deck and then we added the fence. So we built
you built a deck and a fence.
the backyard was there the whole time, but
That's more impressive. That's carpentry.
that is carpenter. Yeah, I've been a carpenter since the 2nd grade.
I don't care.
In my 2nd grade play, I was the carpenter.
Jesus' father?
Yeah, Jesus is a Jew.
I know.
I also built a bar. Next summer, my backyard show is gonna be off the chain.
At your parents' house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm going to
Yeah.
fuck your dad. I'm just
Well.
kidding. I would never do that to your mom.
Thank you.
I love her.
appreciate that. I love my mom
Great.
too.
Looking forward to that outdoor show. Whatever.
So that's how I got inspired.
I know,
A
but it's
piece
like
of
taking
fence.
so long.
I know.
I just wish you could edit. And be like, I'm Doodlebug because blah, blah, blah. I have a piece of fence from when I built a yard. You can't build a yard. And now I have to go over nouns with you that everybody should know. Yard, deck, fence. You don't build yards.
we built
You
it back.
but if you built it, you dug up and you planted grass.
No, basically,
No.
we never used my backyard. It was
That's
just
landscaping. That's
it
a
was just
different.
dirt, and then we put a deck and a fence around to make it feel like
and
a
that
backyard.
made you want to be Doodle Bob.
One of the pieces of fence that came off is the perfect shape of a pencil,
Okay.
and so I painted the pen. It's a big pencil, so I painted the pencil, and then I had to be Doodle Bob. I think it's pretty cool.
Do you have any props that'll help you touch girls' tits?
Yeah, I could write on. Well, I don't know. I'm not touching her tits, but poking her. That's not really. It's the pencil's getting all the action, not me.
You're gonna poke.
Oh, you know what would be cool, I guess, but spanking them with the that'd be weird.
gonna say spanking them with the pencil.
It's like a flat piece of fence, so it's like a flat pencil.
oh,
It's
like
not-
a paddle. You'd be like, hey, yeah, you want me to? That's gonna
But
work.
it's a pencil,
That's
though.
gonna work. I'm telling you. Where are you going? Do you have shows?
I got a show tomorrow, 10:30, tiny cupboard. Hopefully, it's gonna be like 40 degrees out.
Will you
On a
drive
roof.
me to all my shows tomorrow? I'm on 3.
If I can make it to mine, yeah, you're on Drool, right?
Yep.
You're on that show.
Yep.
I did that a couple weeks ago. It's a good show.
Okay. So will you drive me? Because it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, what time are you starting?
I don't know. 6. Right.
That's your first show?
7.
Okay, I don't know your whole schedule. I just know you're on that
I'm
one show.
hosting-
Stop acting like I know everything about
I'm
you.
hosting from 8 to 10 for it at Khaled's show. I think 8:30 or 9.
Yeah. The secret show, right?
Yeah. I have to
Real-
get a costume. What should I be? I have thigh-high
What are you
black
thinking about?
boots.
What were you
So,
thinking?
Work with that.
What were you thinking?
I just gave you something to go off.
I was just seeing where your mind was at.
And I said I have thigh-high boots.
That's it. Okay. Shit.
I'm short. That's my problem. I can't do a lot of these costumes.
It's also gonna be. I mean,
It's gonna
hoes
be cold
never
as
get cold.
fuck. If I have thigh-high boots and I'll wear a white fur coat and now go from there. Make that a costume. I could be a white cat. Or
You
some
can
shit.
be.
Because then
that
I can
thing?
be warm if I can wear my white fur coat.
That'd be pretty. That's just.
What? I have a good puffer coat too. Can I just be a burglar and dress in all black?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, you shit on my creativities.
I did not shit
I'm
on your
just-
creativities. You just didn't know what
No,
a
it's-
yard
it's-
and a deck and a fence were, and I just thought we should run through them real fast.
I definitely made a backyard. It was not a backyard before that. My fences were other people's backyards. Their fence. And then we put up our own fence, so it felt like we were enclosed. So it finally felt like a backyard. You know?
Ernest just made the face when he usually almost pukes.
Well, that's pretty sick. I don't know. I don't have any. I could. That's all I had was Doodle Bob, and I don't even know if I really want to wear it.
Why? I love it. You should wear a turtleneck under it so you're warm,
I
though.
should. Oh,
And a hat?
I gotta wear black.
I don't know what I'll go as, but I hate Halloween, honestly.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like a whole bunch of fucking 6s that get to be 7s for a night.
That's
It's a whole bunch of fat chicks that are like, great, a corset. It's like, why don't you just fucking work on your obliques the rest of the year? Sorry.
I think.
I mean, I want them to have fun. I want everybody. I like that everybody fucks. A lot of people fuck on Halloween. That's hot
good.
to me.
That's good news for me.
But I'm
Right?
just like-
actually,
What?
for-
Why are you laughing? Nobody else is. Nobody thinks whatever's in your head is funny.
I know. The girl I was talking to.
That's what it was. You're scared just gonna listen?
Yeah.
What's she going as?
Oh, I think.
Doodleette bug? Dude.
I think she a fairy.
Sponge.
She showed me her lingerie that she was wearing out.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
She's gonna be freezing.
Yeah, but that's not what I was laughing about.
What were you laughing about?
Oh, we like made a deal of anal. You know, I was like, that's not the chocolate I'm looking for on Halloween.
So you just said we made a deal of anal.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I don't
why
know.
can't you complete these sentences? Like me and this
'Cause I
girl
don't know
made
if
a
I
deal
wanna-
that we're gonna do anal on Halloween. Like,
'Cause
see
I don't
how
know if
when
I
I
wanna
said
talk
it
about
makes
it.
sense. We made a deal to do anal. Like, why do you go?
I don't know.
Inside yourself.
That's how it happened.
Be proud of yourself. Some girl's gonna let you put your stupid dick in her asshole. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it sacred? Is that how that works?
I
don't
mean,
know.
listen, it's not really my jam.
Yeah, some girls aren't into it.
So, but yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of like porn that involves it and really enjoy it. So,
Yeah.
God, good for you.
Is it?
Why
I don't know.
Why did she make that deal?
I don't know. She just wanted to hang out that night.
She just wanted to hang out that night. So she's
Yeah.
like, you want to fuck my butthole?
I guess that's it.
Happy Halloween.
That's the chocolate she's giving me.
Good-
I think that's so funny.
Yep. It is. That's
I told
exciting.
her that too.
I can't wait to hear about what happens next week.
Well, tomorrow I'll roll around the city with you. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna get started at 3:00.
I like how you rephrase it to make it seem like it's like a hang. That's good.
What's like a hang?
You're like,
tomorrow.
we'll hang out together. And I'm like, drive me around while I look at my
We'll
phone.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I'll be at the show.
No,
Hanging out.
no,
I
really,
love going to
it'll be
shows.
fun. Maybe one of them. I think most of them are inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, tomorrow's in the backyard. The
It is?
6:00 one's in the backyard.
Fuck.
Should be good though.
I'm gonna dress like a marshmallow just so I can wear like a big puffer.
That's funny. I really don't know. I mean, do girls get creative on Halloween? I think dudes get more creative, honestly.
What else? So I was Cher one year. That was pretty good. I was a Playboy bunny. Got very drunk that year. Been so many different slutty things.
I stopped paint. I hate paint. Like my friend mentioned joke. I wanted to do something with like my long hair, but I couldn't think about anything.
We can do so many things. Do you want to go as a together costume? You could be Willy Wonka, and I could be just rip this from fucking Fi Dance, and I'll be what's her name? I have like a great leather jacket. You could be Sandy from Grease, and I'll be John Travolta.
You'll be John Travolta?
Yeah, but from like Face Off. We'll like mix up actor couples. We'll be like Thelma and Louise, but like
Thelma and Louise?
Yeah.
That sounds so familiar.
We'll be like I'm thinking of like duos.
Well, I'm gonna be Doodle
Let's
Bob.
brainstorm.
So I'm bringing my pencil around everywhere.
Can I just like
What should be my opening joke? You guys ready for me to write some jokes? And I
just like grab stuff from around my kitchen and like be like?
Yeah, you should just bring your pipe and say I'm going as a stoner.
Oh,
wow,
that's really
so
bad.
Creative.
That's
With
really
your green
bad.
nails too. That would look really good.
I'll come up with something.
But tomorrow, I'm excited. It's Halloween. People are saying Halloween's canceled. I don't think it's canceled.
No,
Seems like people are gonna go out.
No, people love Halloween. I don't think there's going to be a real parade. Maybe it'll be a protest that'll feel like a parade. It's kind of scary though.
Aren't they? Well, they just look the same. They were all wearing Halloween costumes. Okay.
All right, I feel like there was other things I wanted to talk about, but you just sort of bored me with your backyard talk and not knowing anything about
I said too much.
There was I'm just not excited about Halloween, I guess. It used to be fun because I would like dress like a slut with like a thong on my ass and get wasted, you know? I think I was a cat like 3 years in a row.
A cat? That's so lame.
Well, I mean, I looked fucking great and I just like had my ass out. I mean, it didn't really matter what it looked like. It worked.
Yeah, well.
Creativity. Like some girl, you can keep your 8 hours sewing glitter to a fucking t-shirt and you going home alone. I'm just going to throw a thong on and figure it out.
Do you have, I know a way you can dress nice and comfortable and have a costume. Do you have, I mean, I guess, I don't know if you have like, what do they call these with your hair? Extensions for like, if you get like highlighted extensions, just wear a sweatsuit, a big sweatsuit. Like you can even wear that with like some sweatpants and say you're Billie Eilish, and you're 18, so you look 18 too.
And that's it. That's the episode, you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. There was a thing that you were like, we should do this, and I was like, that's a good idea. Do you remember what it was?
No. Was he there? Well, I should do that.
Remember, I was like, good idea. Good idea. Oh, the countdown. Right?
Oh, yeah. It's last week was a month. But what's the exact day?
I don't know, but it was your idea, so run with it.
Well, the idea of, what was it called? From your joke? It was so funny. Rewatching, you get mad about it. Well, the joke about the 3,500 facelift. It's a 6-month span. We're going to have a countdown. We're in month 1 and 1 week.
It's such a funny idea. And you're just botching it.
That's
so
what
funny.
I do.
Like,
That's what I do.
Down every week. Her face is to get tighter, or did she waste her money? I should go back every week and ask for like $100 back. Listen, I don't see shit. Shout out to Skinny Med Spot. No, they have been taking care of me. There's like other steps. I think I have to go in and get my face frozen for like an afternoon.
You should get ads from them. You should sell ads for them.
Yeah. Tag it. Link
don't
it.
Don't do it yet, but don't say anything about it.
Swipe up.
Haha. Okay. I'm going to have pink eye.
Yeah, you are. Do you have anything to plug?
You can just follow my Instagram at @thekidjared and check out my animations, and we got one in the making. It's pretty. Yeah. Got one coming up about turtles. Where hopefully we can find you, Biggie. Well, that was his name.
Anything else?
No, this was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Okay, great.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're out here doing spots in these shows, these like secret, underground shows. Like that's what's happening to comedy. It's becoming like for cool kids only now, which is kind of cool.
It's very underground. I love it.
So if you like to laugh and you're smart and you get jokes, you should come out. And we're not hard to find, Yeah. You can hit us up and we'll point you in the right direction. I know everybody. So yeah, Jared's like the best audience member ever. He knows all the shows. That's true. What else? What was I have an animated thing coming out. I have lots of stuff going on. Watch my cooking videos. Just keep tabs on your girls because I am succeeding, or I'm going to kill myself. So stay tuned. That was a lot of fun. Don't talk anymore. Ready? I know. Ready? I know. Well, he's going to cut it. He's going to. Do you guys remember in the middle of the podcast when I was like, what's that bit? What's that one thing you thought of that we should do during it? And Jared couldn't remember. So right after the podcast ended, I made dinner for everyone. I made steak. I made salad. Jared doesn't eat like vegetables or anything like real. Like, he doesn't eat adult food. I ate the steak. Anyway, we're giving my couch away, or we're selling it to the highest bidder. Yeah, also, Johnny, make it sound like we're only selling it. That wasn't the bit. I remembered a different bit that we spoke about. So he like doesn't. What? Just say what it is. Then afterwards, he's like, you should make like a sexy OnlyFans video of you like selling the couch, and it'll pop up at the beginning, just like saying this like stuff. And it's like, what are you talking about? You guys should let us know in the comments if you think that's a better idea, which I think it would have been. Thank you. That would have been so good. Do it. Do what I would say. Do what you would say? Yeah. What do you mean do it? You have a vision. Execute. Show me it. Act it out. Be me. What am I
No,
doing on
I'm
the
not
couch?
getting into character that much.
Come on.
No, I just envision it
Describe it.
of you
with your
laying
use your.
on
Go ahead.
laying on this couch.
Yeah.
In some, maybe some lingerie, underwear, and speaking to your audience, and
What would I say? Hey, you guys, you want this couch? And then what?
what do you think?
This is so.
I don't know. I'm not great at sexting, so I can't pitch a message.
Why do you have to be good at sexting to just write a scene?
Have you always imagined?
Be like, hey boys, do you like sitting on plush pink things? Like something like that.
Yeah, but you would have to go into detail and sell it to them. Like, why would they want it?
Why would they want it, Jared?
Maybe they envision.
You are the male gaze. Tell me
I
what
am
they
the
want.
You ever wonder what it's like?
When I say the male gaze, I mean a group of homosexuals. You are them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's it.
Anyway,
It's
if
a great
anybody
idea.
wants this
You should sell
couch,
it.
if you guys want to have it for as
If you wanna-
memorabilia, there's been this 25-year-old one time tried to kiss me on this couch, and
There you go. That's what you got. That's what I was talking about.
I had to slap him on the nose like he was a golden retriever to get him off me.
That's hilarious.
And he was like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." He was like, "Should I leave?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like, we can finish watching this movie, but maybe just fold your hands or whatever." This pasta isn't.
You guys should buy this
This
couch.
pasta is
also.
super al dente.
This what?
Al dente.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know where this is gonna go, but it's something about the couch.
I think you should execute my idea on your own.
Sorry, Johnny. Sorry we made you do this. I'm embarrassed. I'm mostly embarrassed for Jared.
Why? Why do you have to do
It's only, it's only she is.